Can you tell us what kind of campaign you're planning on running, or what your goals are this campaign versus your previous campaigns?
I will tell you, I really strongly do believe that nonpartisan offices should be treated as nonpartisan races should be treated as nonpartisan. I am concerned when it gets to be too much Democrat, Republican, Tea Party. When I was on council, I tried very hard to not let my personal political views become known. Lots of people swore I was a Democrat, lots of people swore I was a Republican.
Bob, let John in. Sorry.
I'm going to have a website which will be up and running next week. You know, when you decide a week ago, I'm getting my stationery tomorrow, I'm ordering my yard signs, we're going to have the website up. And so, you know, just give me a chance to get this thing going. David?
Yeah, I'm going to have to leave to go to a conference call, but I wanted to speak for you on another talent that you have that I witnessed. You are a great international ambassador for the city. I had a chance to invite Sandy to go to our Russian sister city. I'm the chair of our Saratov Russia Sister City program. And on the last year of her council term, she went with us, with John Loza as well, to Saratov, Russia. And I saw firsthand your skills in being a diplomat and representing the city, and I want to congratulate you on that.
Thank you.
And I had a follow-up, because did you go to Sendai also?
No, I've never been to Sendai.
I wondered if you had been, I think Ron apparently had gone to Sendai.
I don't know. I didn't know if Ron had gone. I know that like Ed Oakley went, Mark Housewright went, I think Laura Miller went, Max Wells went. It's the sister city of Dallas, and Sendai really, really felt it was important to keep that relationship up, and they wanted us to go there. They actually had preferred if we didn't send a different council person all the time. They wanted the same person who would create for them in Dallas business opportunities. So they felt it was very important to continue that relationship. Not all sister cities care about having a continual representation back and forth, but Sendai really did. But no, David, I never went to Sendai. Yes. It's in Japan. It's where
The one that's destroyed, the city is destroyed by the earthquake.
the earthquake was just east of Sendai.
I want to address a couple of things you mentioned about the zoning and open space, because these are a couple of Sisyphean things that I've worked at. One is, what would you think of Louisville style zoning, which says that property is taxed higher if it's vacant, so it helps preserve old buildings. You go downtown Louisville, they have all these great old buildings, and they don't have the moonscape of parking lots downtown like Dallas has, because it's more expensive to have it empty.
It's not a bad idea. I hadn't really heard about that very much. But what they do is encourage owners to either fix it up and lease it out, or sell it to somebody who will fix it up and lease it out.
And the second thing, on the open space issue, that's a big thing for me, because I live in a part of Dallas that has no open space, really. And I've always thought that I only live a couple of blocks from Richland College.
Oh,
and I thought, why aren't the community colleges more inviting? I mean, they really work at keeping it entirely walled off from the community. There's no easy access, there's no trails. You go to Eastfield, you can, they do have a jogging trail at least. Richmond has nothing. And they don't communicate with the neighboring communities, the homeowners associations, about the programs they have. They have really great showcases for student art and music and literature, and people come and speak. And really, the surrounding community knows nothing about this, because I'm on the homeowners board, and I'm constantly telling these people, did you know that this was over here? And they go, no. And that's a great piece of open space, which would really cost nothing to make inviting.
Well, you know, there is a Dallas County Community College board.
I know.
And you could talk to them.
I'm thinking about that.
You should talk to them about creating opportunities for what you're talking about.
Yeah, they have the attitude that the students need a private place to matriculate.
Well, you know, I think there could be some sort of blend of, you don't have to maybe have 24/7, 365 days a year access to the property, but maybe have
Sure.
occasional times when it would be open.
Maybe stereo vision instead of tunnel vision would help.
Well, you can talk to their board about that. Don't tell too much about that. Linda?
Thank you so much for running. We were so
Yeah.
privileged to have your representation.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know how many, all of you have ever been down to City Hall and seen Sandy in action, but she is so effective. And there's a lot of people on the council that have to process everything that's being dealt with, so they talk and repeat it, you know? She doesn't do that. She's like that if Hutton talks, people listen. She only talks when she has something to add or to change the direction of the conversation. And it will just be wonderful to get you back to the council. So my question is, what do you need the most at this time? Do you need money? Do you need people to put things in envelopes? What do you need? Or will you put it on the web? Would you just want us to
Well, when we
monitor
get the website up, what I really need right now is money. I really didn't have any money left in my campaign account after 6 years. And so when I decided to do this, and it kind of ramps up so quickly, and there's only 2 months left, there's not even 2 months, the election's May 15th. So I have to get some funding so that I can, well, so far I can pay for my stationery, and some of you will be getting letters from me within the next week, hopefully, asking you to please help me with funding, support, anything you can do to help me would be greatly appreciated. But right now it's funding, Linda, because, I mean, you can't buy job signs. You can't. Pardon?
PayPal online.
Yes, I was gonna say, when we get the website set up, you'll be able to and it's sandygrayson.com. All one word, sandygrayson.com, and we'll have that up and running next week. And that's a really great way to get contributions, because people can go online. But you cannot run an effective campaign without funding. I know a lot of you know that. You've run many campaigns out of this group. And if you want to get your message out, it takes